My name is Mary Leno. I've lived in Cambridge for at least 50 years. I'm so glad I live in Central Square. It's really the gate to change. We all mix together. We all come from different backgrounds. It's a place to come together and be who you are. It just was almost a classless neighborhood, a small neighborhood that we could meet different types of people. And that's still the case in many regards. You can be in a grocery store and run into somebody famous. Like many years ago, I ran into Julia Child. We were chatting about what we bought that week. Who knew? Who has those kinds of conversations? Rarely. Well, one thing I enjoy, and I've always enjoyed, is graffiti. There is now a public graffiti alley welcoming anybody who wants to share their thoughts on graffiti are welcome to come and actually put their thoughts onto a wall here in Central Square. I'm not much of a reader, and I found that graffiti says a lot of truth in the fewest of words, and I really appreciate that. And I admire people who have turned graffiti into great art pieces. Some of the great things about Cambridge that are unique to Cambridge was the first women's bookstore in Massachusetts, probably one of the few in the whole country. And they had great readings, wonderful speakers. It was just a joyous experience to be at one of those events. Bread and Roses was right near, I believe, the bookstore. Wonderful food. I think it might have been vegetarian, I'm not sure, but I think it was. Delicious. You know, the YWCA, many years ago, probably 70s, 80s, there was a nude swim once or twice a week, and it was jammed. Very few women get to swim nude anywhere, but this was a legal 1 or 2 hour swim, and it was a pleasurable, wonderful experience to drop the bathing suit. I love that the lesbians are really welcome and we fit in nicely and we have a nice community here. DOB, Daughters of Bilitis. So lesbians were able to come to regular meetings, have regular outings, picnics. We enjoyed theater, going together. We always had a wonderful Thanksgiving dinner before the actual date. We met at the Old Cambridge Baptist Church, which is still in existence. Every time we go by it, we think fondly of it because we were always welcome there. I happen to have joined CCTV in the very early beginnings.
Whoa, there's no reason to think she has AIDS. And even if she has it, you're much more likely to get struck by lightning than to get AIDS from a healthcare worker.
And part of my job at the Women's Commission was to help women get on CCTV and share our lives. So a group of us came together, and monthly we would put on a new show, and it ranged from every issue possible that women experience. And the planning that we're going to have our own museum, the city of Cambridge is going to have its own museum. I find that really exciting, and all of our communities come together and fit into a museum. But within the community, there was the Community Cancer Project, the Women's School, the eviction-free zone, which anybody who, after rent control went out, they could come to the eviction-free zone to try and get some headway in trying to solve the problems. Now, the Women's Commission I mentioned, I worked there for 20 years. It was one of the few cities, Cambridge, to have a women's commission, and they had a peace commission still. I'm just one of many who have been happy here, and our lives have been changed and meaningful.